Hey there, Foxes. Welcome to Art Starters. So today what I'm going to do is we have a project going on that is actually a learning project that is teaching you the elements of art, and it is an intro to the elements of art project. So here are the 7 elements of art that we're going to be working with. And this is what we're going to be doing for this particular portion right here. Actually, I have a better copy for you. We're going to be doing this template in which to work on, and so this is the basis of what we're working on right now. The 7 elements of art. Let me go ahead and zoom out just a little, and we've got form, which is your 3-dimensional, volume or mass. We've got shape. We've got line, which we have worked quite a bit on line. We've got space, value, texture, and color. All right, so these are the ones that we are working with now, and what we're going to do is we're going to put the examples of these onto this project. So to start off with that, we're going to need a template, and so we're going to need a blank piece of paper, and this is not hard to do, but you're going to take your blank piece of paper here, and I'm just going to zoom in just a smidge so you can see, and I'm just going to start with my Sharpie, and I'm going to create a V. All right, and if I look at the one that I'm working on, so you can see what I'm doing, I'm going to go from the center all the way up to a corner, center all the way up to the other corner, so I made a V or a triangle, and then I'm going to reverse it. So then I'm going to make the triangle here, down to this corner, here, down to this corner. So now I have made the sections that I want for my 7 elements of art. Now in the middle of it, I'm going to do just a small art. You can write this however you want to. I chose to do just basic block letters, but you can do graffiti if you want to, however you want to do it. You want to kind of keep it small so it doesn't take up all of this space though. So however you do this, you can grab one side of it to create depth. You want to do that along the edge. And that is your first half of it. The next thing you're going to do is in each one of these squares, you're going to write what you're going to represent. And then you're going to draw examples of these later in the second half of the video. So shape is going to take place in this triangular area. Texture is going to be over here. These are not in order, by the way. There actually is no order except for line always comes first. Space, form, color, and line, which is number 1 in my book. And then what I'm going to do, so you have your 7 elements for each section, and then I'm going to put a little box or a little bubble, I think up there I used a bubble, around the area. So I could design my example of what these forms are in that area. Okay, so this is the first half of the project of your 7 elements of art. And the reason why we're doing this is because I feel like when I gave the questionnaire, a lot of you guys did not know the elements of art. That is number 1. It is the foundation of art class and of everything art-based. Line, shape, texture, form, value, space, color, on which everything else is built. So it's our fundamental. So anyway, this is part 1, and in part 2 of the video in just a minute, we're going to show examples of these. So I am going to stop you guys there, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Happy drawing.